Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will continue our work on the Waypoint Zombie AI. In our Waypoint Zombie AI, first of all we need to add the patrol, or you can say the walk functionality. So for that, what we're gonna do is, after this is player in range, we'll create a private method. This will be of type vector3. Let's name this as random NavMesh position. In this random NavMesh position, we will return the random waypoints for the zombie, okay, as I told you in the first video. For example, if this is our zombie, okay, then what we will do, around this zombie we will create a sphere, okay, and then inside this sphere we will select different type of waypoints. So now if the zombie moves to this point, okay, then right here it will create another sphere, and inside this new sphere it will select a new point, and then the zombie will move to that point, okay. So right here, create a vector3 by the name of random direction. Then we will say random dot inside unit sphere. All right, and then it's unit, okay, not unity. Let's multiply it by 10f. So what this line will do is it will create a random 3D direction vector by the name of random direction, okay, and then by using the random NavMesh position dot inside unit sphere, which create random points within a unit sphere, okay, and this is the sphere radius, okay. You can increase or decrease this sphere radius value if you want. Now once we have this sphere, we will now say random direction plus equals to transform dot position. So what this will do, this will add the random direction vector to the current position of the character, okay. Or you can say that the random direction vector is translated and then added to the current position of the zombie character, okay. After this we will say NavMesh hit, then we will name this as hit. So this line will basically declare a NavMesh hit, which we name as hit, and this variable will be used to store information about the result of the NavMesh.sample position. So let's create the sample position NavMesh.sample position. In here we will pass the random direction, then we will say out hit, we will pass 10, then we will say NavMesh dot all areas. Then after this we will return hit dot position. Right here, this NavMesh dot sample position is the key part of this method because it attempts to find a valid position on the NavMesh within 10 units, okay, of the random direction. and then it stores the result in the hit variable, and then this navmesh dot all area specified that the search should be consider all areas of the navmesh. Okay, and then right here this return hit dot position simply returns the position stored in the hit variable, which should be a valid position within the navmesh. Okay, now once we have this right here at the top, let's create a private method by the name of patrol, or if you want you can name this as walk as well. And in here I will say nav agent dot speed equals to 0.3f. And the reason I set the navmesh dot speed right here, because if you see the last videos of the zombie AI, when we play the game, the zombie speed was fast. Okay, so we changed the zombie speed right here manually, because the first zombie just required one speed value, but now we have the zombie 2, and in the zombie 2 it will have different type of speed value. For example, if the zombie is walking, or you can say is patrolling in the waypoints, then the zombie speed will be a little bit slow, but then if the zombie is chasing the player, then the zombie speed will be faster. So that is the reason right here, in when the zombie is walking in waypoints, we set the zombie speed to 0.3, and then when the zombie is walking, we will right here generate a random position on the navmesh. And as you know, we did that in our random navmesh method right here. So right here we will say vector3 random position, this will be equals to that method. Okay, after this we will set the destination for the zombie, or you can say the navmesh agent. So we will say nav agent dot set destination. Let's pass this random position, and then after this we will set the zombie as moving. So let's set the is moving to true. All right, now if we move up right here, we will now call this walk method right here. That is it. And right here remove this navmesh position. Okay, this should be just random dot inside unit sphere. Okay, because it was showing this error, so make sure that you remove that. Then as you know that our zombie 2 is ready, everything is attached. Okay, and you notice the speed right here is 3.0, but then if we play the game, the speed will get equals to 0.3. Okay, because that what the zombie will do when in the walk method. All right, let's go ahead and play it. Okay, and when you play the game, change to scene view. Now you will notice that inside the 10 unit radius of the sphere, it choose a location which is right here. So now you will notice, as you can see, the zombie is not colliding with the other zombie. Okay, the zombie just rotates around the zombie, and as you can see the zombie reach here. Now when the zombie reach here, now as you can see the zombie decided to move to this position. Okay, it is showing this visualization as well if you turn on the gizmos. Okay, like this. Now when the zombie reaches to that point, you will notice that the zombie will select any other random point, as you can see. Okay, the zombie can't move right here because right here is a tree, and because of the tree this area doesn't get baked. Okay, so now as you can see, the zombie can now decide by itself where to go. and this is really cool. Now the next thing which we will be doing is adding the chasing and attacking to this zombie, okay, but that will be in the next video.